Hi, subscribe to my channel Shobha Rana for more.
Practicing forgiveness, being kind to them, being empathetic towards them is one thing, but there also comes a point when you know it's the time to let go. It's not healthy for you and it's not kind of serving you, or it's not serving them also. How do you let go when you're truly empathetic towards somebody, because it builds a lot of guilt also within you. Let's say for my mother, for example, if I have certain issues with you, and it is always conflicting for us to be in one room. I'm just taking a vague example. It's not coming from a place of depth, because my mother and I are in a fine space. But I know these are the situations that I hear from people, that it's impossible for you to see eye to eye on a subject. As long as the conversation is only about khana khaya nahi khaya, it's all okay. But when you go deeper, the belief systems and the ideologies about life is completely different. So how do you know when to kind of let go and create a breathing room and a space for yourself, and sometimes breaking out of these relationships? I understand parents and your own children is the most difficult relationship that one can break out of. But let's say with a spouse also, or with friends also, how do you know that practicing forgiveness is going beyond its measure, and you are not deserving of what you've been handed out?
Self-love is very important in these cases. If you love yourself enough, first of all, you stop attracting the negative behavior from other people. And this is true. If you start respecting and valuing yourself first, other people will value you. So if you are in relationships where people don't understand you, they pull you down, especially where it becomes, so to say, toxic. Although I don't use that word, but
Yeah.
I've been hearing this word all the time.
Yeah, I know that word has got such a negative connotation to it, and nowadays that the word is becoming so prevalent that anything that is going against what you're liking, you're
You're
calling it
saying
toxic.
toxic, correct? Which
This
is
is so
why
wrong.
I don't suggest using that word. But even if you are in such a relationship where you feel nothing's working out for you, understand this, that you definitely are coming from a lack of self love. Otherwise, it would not be happening in your life. So, first, accept that you have a lot of work to do. Now, while you're working on yourself, don't take any major decision on that relationship. This would be my suggestion. First, try to just work a bit on yourself. See how things work out. Don't be in a rush. Don't take decisions very quickly, because later you may regret them. You don't want to take a decision from anger at all. You want to take a decision from peace. If you still are in a point of peace and you feel this is not something that is working out for you, very well, take that decision for yourself. But it should come from peace. If you're continuing to feel anger and resentment and taking a decision, chances are you are not being in the right vibration. That may not be the right decision for you. That means you're still coming from memory, you're not coming from inspiration. And you may regret it later, or you may continue to attract another relationship like that. You may be continue to be unhappy in your life, which we don't want.